if I explained it in full detail and told the cops to give me a polygraph, who would have still looked guilty?
Wait, so you'll
Rich,
fail the polygraph?
He's saying he would fail the lie detector test and be convicted of sexual assault? Rich, what are you thinking? Why are you saying these things? Why are you admitting to essaying this young female? So now, after we saw his whole meltdown about how he's in a bad headspace, he had to delete his Twitter, let's hear Rich's wonderful lessons about how to survive YouTube. Just the richness of the irony here.
Pardon the pun.
Yes.
The richness.
And I check videos and I look at topics, and there's a lot of...
What is up with
Did
the
he?
choice of like this Egyptian?
First of all, yes. It's the Aladdin music. And then it's like, did you just roll out of bed and fucking fire up the Audacity to record your voice? He sounds like he just woke up from a nap, doesn't he? Hey guys, welcome to YouTube.
Well, because even back then he was stoned out of his mind.
Yeah.
Objective. Survive.
drama that goes on YouTube. This is a very, very part-time job for me, and it's a...
Now it is again. It was full-time for like a little bit, and then now it's back to part-time. Buddy. Oh, Jay's career's over. He's gonna be fucking homeless.
Gonna be homeless. He's gonna struggle to eat.
Yeah.
I don't think so, Dickers. I think, in fact, it might be you who's struggling, Dickers.
Sheesh. Fuck. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Okay.
form of entertainment. I don't watch television, so I'll come home
Part-time Dickers.
and see, all my subscriptions, see the videos they put up. And today, someone who shall remain nameless left again. And I'm not making this video to call him out. That's why I'm not mentioning his name. But he is a healthy example for anyone who is looking to get into doing
Did
music.
he upload this with this music?
He did.
Or
yeah.
was this like a fucking A-Logs edit?
No, this is his original upload.
I'm like actually mad.
Which is just black and white text.
Wait, is the whole thing like this?
Yeah, there's no actual video. This is just seriously.
Oh, you weren't lying. Okay.
No,
well, I guess
the level of quality that Reviewtech USA puts out.
I guess I'll, it's really cool. I could do some behind the scenes now. That's awesome. I guess I could blow us up on the screen a little bit here. I'll leave it so people know we're watching a video for the edit, but all right, there we go. Okay.
He is a prime example of what you have to be ready for when you start up a channel and come onto this site.
Oh, the irony, the sweet delicious.
The irony of it all.
A good A-Log name would be Kino Tech USA. Very funny. Felted Tech USA.
What you have to realize is, yes, you're sitting behind your comfortable computer in the comfort of your home, and you're anonymous, but you're putting yourself out there for the general public. It's if you wanted to do the same thing as if you wanted to do theater. If you wanted to be a musician and do live shows. Okay, you're not in the flesh in front of people, but it's actually worse because you're going to deal with more BS because the people are totally anonymous behind their computers. So when you put up a video, especially if you have a very strong opinion like this gentleman did, you're going to deal with the heavy, people are going to bite back. If you bite, people are going to bite back.
Yes,
I've been
exactly,
on YouTube
Rich.
for a while.
It is true.
Exactly, Rich. So when you go after somebody by refusing to pay them, like Jay, or going after DSP, every one of his failures under a microscope, his personal life under a microscope, trying to cancel us for being racist or whatever, Rich. When you do stuff like that, expect that there's going to be blowback, Rich. What are you thinking?
And I've seen a lot of people come and go, and I think the biggest thing that makes people break down and shut down their channels and crumble and go away is the fact that they aren't ready to deal with the amount of venom.
Welcome. And by the way,
to the internet, Rich.
but this is all self-imposed because he's gone after people for years, flagging, doxing, shutting them down, trying to cancel them, one after another. But he ran into the wrong couple of Canadians.
I know.
Sorry, bud.
The YouTube community is capable of spitting out. Now, for the people who are watching this video who know who I'm referring to, I don't think you were in the wrong either. If this guy, like I said before, he dished it, he had to take it.
So Rich, when you dish it out, you have to take it, huh?
Right?
I see.
By the way, do you know Ashton, who still has a Twitter account?
Ooh,
DSP.
amazing.
Another one bites the dust.
You know who else has one?
Who?
Boogie 2988.
No!
Suffer, dicker.
Ooh, suffer.
wasn't ready to take it. I think also, too, another thing is that people come on here
Bend over,
and
dickers.
they're looking to make their opinions Bible.
Just like you.
And when they get adversity or friction from people because people don't agree, because that's how the world works, they feel threatened. They get insecure, and it goes down into...
Yeah, so when you went after Jay, trying to make him homeless and ruin his career and put his name on a gravestone, did you expect him to just bend over and take it? Sorry, Rich, you ain't driving. You have a, what was it, 3-inch? A 3-incher? Not with diameter, by the way.
With no
personal
diameter.
That's...
insults, because
Without,
they feel like
yeah,
they're being attacked
exactly.
personally, because you're putting yourself out there, and when people call you a dumb idiot because
He was
they
gonna
don't agree
say
with
the
your
F
opinion,
slur
it's like,
again. Do you see how easy that word comes to Rich? He was gonna say a dumb F slur, and he corrected himself.
Wait,
you see
a
that?
dumb
Listen.
idiot.
Oh, see, he just can't help himself but be hateful. The hate is written in his heart.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, buddy.
Because they don't agree with your opinion and tell you to go, jump off a bridge because they don't agree with anything you're saying. You feel like you want to bite back. And what your channel will become is not what you wanted it to be. You'll constantly be fighting with people and defending.
So Rich. Yeah, no, it's just like perfect day. It's like past Rich explaining what's wrong with present Rich. Like 1-to-1. It's really amazing. It's really something.
It's
here.
nuts,
Like,
dude.
yourself, and you'll totally miss the mark of what you wanted, and then you'll lose sight of what you were here for, and it'll stop being fun.
Wow.
Have people pissed me off before? Yes. I just put up a video a few days ago about a guy because I knew what he was trying to do, so I called him out before he got any further. I've made maybe in the past 2.5 years of me doing this 6 or 7 videos, and I put the video up temporarily. I think I only left like 1 or 2 up on the Verdict channel. I make them make their point, and then I take them down. I mean, have people pissed me off on here like I just said before? Yeah. I think I said it before. Especially having a smartphone, too. I'll be out at work or wherever, and my phone will vibrate.
Did he not edit this at all?
No.
Like, it's just like a one take. Like, dude,
It's
did
just
I say that?
rambling
I don't know if I
garbage,
said that.
Look down, I'll have an email, and someone will tell me to go kill myself. Or lighthearted, too. People could be horrible on here, and that's the point, man. People ask me, like, things about what they should do to start up a channel and what is the best advice I can give them. I get like PMs about that almost every day. And here is the one key thing of advice I could give you. This is the best thing I could give you. If you don't think you could handle the worst insults you ever heard in your life, probably on a daily basis, and you don't think you could take it, don't join YouTube.
Wow, Rich.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
Why is the ghost of Dickers past coming to Reviewtech of today to just tell him the truth?
My
Take
God.
your own advice, Dickers. It's time to log off and get a real job, buddy. You just can't take it. You can't handle the heat in the kitchen, Dickers.
Because I can promise you now, people can be horrible on here. To the person who left, I have a feeling you'll be back. If you're not,
No, they won't.
I would say,
Who
man,
was it?
You know, and I'm not saying this to be a jerk.
even
I would
know.
say stay away. It's not worth it for you. You went through this before. You did it
So,
again.
Rich,
You
I
did
would
it
say to
again.
you should stay away. Take your own
Yeah.
advice. Stay away. Bend the knee, kiss the ring, and f*** off.
I would love an apology right now, Rich.
And you obviously don't get enjoyment out of it. And on top of it, too, you had, I mean, I think it was a mistake what you did. If you actually really are leaving, you had a partner channel, and even if you do come back,
Yeah,
people who didn't
yeah. Call Tipster, Rich, if you need advice.
care about the cyber war that you were having, they're going to
Cyber war?
Now, I'm pretty sure
It's
that
like-
actually Tipster would comment on Reviewtech USA's videos, too.
oh, yeah.
He commented on the gangster debate, where Reviewtech debated a gangster and was very racist to a black gentleman.
and you know, you kind of, you know, you should be a little more appreciative, man. I mean, I understand.
Oh!
You were angry, but
Maybe you should be a bit more appreciative, Dickers, that you have a platform where you can make money getting high and showing your nipples. Maybe you should just stay in your own fucking lane, review tech, do the gaming news, show your nipples, collect your super chats, stay out of the drama, and off. Have you thought about that?
who've tried to get partnerships who can't get one. You had one and you just throw it away because a handful of people. You were angry at a handful of people on the other side of the world. Anyway,
Wow.
all right. Well, this is just a vlog. I wasn't even going to make a video tonight, but have a good weekend, guys. I'll put up
There you go.
more videos next week. I have a product coming from Stone Age Gamer. It's gonna be really cool. I'm psyched to review it.
Oh, okay. By the way, what was his new scam today? He's now returned with
Clickbait videos where he says the gaming industry is crumbling, it's all over.
is PS5 Pro going to ruin the PS5? What kind of fucking question is that?
Not feeling well. Every single summer without fail. The whole winter
Wait.
wasn't gonna skip it up and that up.
What, did it just start with a Feltoning?
I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
make a video today. I'm not feeling well. Every single summer without fail. The whole winter, I could be around people who have the Ebola virus and never get sick. I'm like invincible. As soon as it becomes like May and June, I'm the only dude in my area that has a cold. So I'm feeling like crap. I have a coldies in my mouth right now.
Okay. First of all, that's funny. Second of all, does this guy ever just start a video and just get into it? Or does he have to always go on a
He always has to
30-minute...
jerk himself off because he has to keep it real, bro. He's
Oh.
keeping it real. My tea's gone cold. I'm
Wondering
wondering
why.
I got out of bed at all. No, it's Resistance. People are saying Resistance 3.
Oh, okay.
So my voice might be jarbled for a little bit of this video, but I had a lot of people that loved my previous dating nightmare video. They wanted me to make another one. I'm not going to rush them out because I'm not going to make up stories. And honestly, a lot...
That's our first lie of the night, guys. All right. We've...
You lied again.
he is so fucking... He's such a lying sack of
of
shit.
dates that I go
So
on
full of
go
shit.
pretty damn well.
I don't believe him.
And I'm
Okay,
not-
every single date he's ever told us about has gone badly. Most of them never even began. On most of them, he was straight up ghosted. But he's going to tell us most of the dates he was on go really well.
Stop. Yeah. Can we
Sure
hear
thing,
a
Jim.
good date story? No, because it's never happened.
Make up stories. And honestly, a lot of dates that I go on go pretty damn well. And I'm not going to...
Is that why you're single and don't get laid? Huh.
Like, let me piss this girl off so I can have a horrible dating.
By the way, I can't even watch this gameplay. Do you see the stiff aiming this guy's got?
Story to
Look,
tell people on
watch.
YouTube.
Look at this.
It's ridiculous. So
Whoa.
I
Watch,
wait
watch.
until
Just
true
watch this.
stories are there. All the stories that I've told are 100% honest.
Bro.
I'm not making them up. I'm not just doing it to be entertaining.
Listen, Rich, when you do a 2-minute intro about how I swear it's real, bro, it makes it less believable.
I
swear.
Tell the story.
True story,
No,
true
guys,
story,
I'm
true
telling
story.
you, it's absolutely true. Okay.
And these 3 are epic. The first one is pretty shocking, but the last one I'm going to tell you is the most horrific dating experience I've ever had. So make sure you're sitting down, go take a leak, grab some
I can't sit down till 105.
popcorn, and be prepared to be very entertained due to my dating nightmares. So the first story actually happened a couple years ago. I met this girl at my job. She seemed very nice. We talked for a while there. So I got her phone number. I call her up.
Really? Do you believe this? You met a girl at your job? It would be sexual harassment. HR being, excuse me, Richard, we need to talk.
And we
When
exchanged.
Dickers does it, it's sexual harassment.
Yeah.
We all know.
It's that meme where the guy's like walking in,
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Change Facebook names. We connect on Facebook. So I'm
Nobody
chatting
knows
with
what
her, the
job.
instant messenger
yeah, exactly.
on
Rich
there.
hasn't had a job in like 13 years.
He goes, this happened a couple of weeks ago. Okay.
Right.
Seems to be going well. And she goes to me, would you like some pictures of me? I'm thinking, okay, cool, I'll take some pictures. Didn't hint at anything
What?
sexual, anything like that. We weren't even talking about
What do you mean? You worked with her?
Didn't hint at anything sexual. Like,
Wouldn't it
she's
be
gonna
nudes?
send pictures. You know what I mean?
You work with her, so wouldn't you have
Seen her already? Like to know what she looks like. So the pictures have to be of a sexual purpose.
So I give her my email. Lo and behold, she sends me a dozen pictures of her topless.
Well, what did you
Kind
expect?
of odd.
What do you mean, kind of odd?
Wait.
Kind of odd. What?
What were you
What did you?
expecting?
What did you think was?
And by the way, hang on,
God.
Ash. She sent
God.
a couple of dozen? What do you mean? How many fucking nudes is she? What are you fucking talking about?
But as a dude who likes boobs,
Is that what he said?
I think he said
kind of odd, but a dozen pictures of her
Still. Who's like, here's topless 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
topless.
Anyway.
Kind of odd, but as a dude who likes boobs, I didn't mind. But then after that, it got
You'd
weird.
hope not.
Every time we talked on the phone, she would
sent
always be
her-
like very
She sent her dick pic over.
antsy and say, you don't just think of me
Someone said it was a zip file.
just for sex now, right? You don't think of me just as an object now, right? I'm like, why are you even asking me that? You proactively sent me this picture.
Like, what? You wouldn't say that. You'd be like, no, of course not. I'm fired up. These are sexy. Let's go out. Let's f-. No? Like, why does he make it so awkward? Like, none of this shit ever happened.
No, this is the biggest X to doubt ever.
And yeah, I like boobs, but I can talk to you. It's not that I'm just sitting there thinking about your boobs slapping across my face. Well, most of the time I wasn't, but whatever. So we hung out once. It actually went well. But then after that, things went downhill very fast. I would call her up, and she would like start an argument with me saying like, oh, you're just thinking about me for sex now, aren't you? That's all you can think about since those pictures of sex, right? And I said,
Okay.
This didn't
If you're gonna make a story, make it believable. This is like not even like
to her, you're making
it's a fabrication. We made it up.
like
it up.
I tied you down and forced you to take those pictures. No, I could hang out with you and have a conversation. It's because you
doubt,
sent me
like,
pictures.
listen. So if a woman is so forward that she's willing to even, like, before meeting you, even though they met at work, none of it even makes sense. If a woman is so forward that before she even goes on a date with you, she's going to send you a dozen nude pictures, I don't think she's worried about being objectified. You know what I mean? I don't think she's worried about how you're gonna perceive her. Like, you know what I mean?
The chat,
retarded.
the chat's just like, okay, chat. Press 1 if you think it's fake.
It's
Press 2.
blatantly bullshit.
Pictures doesn't mean that everything else is ruined. And that was it. I mean, I called her a couple more times.
There's not even a single as a joke 2. You know, usually there's one guy who's like, oh, 2. No, everyone's like, 1. Listen, I'm usually a troll, but I'm still going to hit 1 this time.
You would start
There's some 3s, but they're pros saying that, so.
getting mad and being like, you just think of me as an object. I can't believe you don't have, and you're a pervert. I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Okay. So, he's going all in this lie story. It's so fake. It's
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
We're back. It was quick.
We're back. We were felted with diameter.
She sent me the pictures. I didn't ask for them. And she became insecure after she sent the pictures because she thought that all I could think about is...
By the way, she's like, I'm not going to see you ever again. What about
But they
at work?
together. It doesn't make any sense.
No, this is fucking not even close to being real.
sex and tried to blame it on me because she willingly sent pictures without me even asking. Yeah, the bottom line with this story is, if you're not just looking for sex, don't send sexy pictures of yourself out, whether you're a woman or dude. Because if
Bottom
you are
line
just
of this story is, it's a complete lie.
looking for a booty call, it's going to metaphorically come back and bite you in the ass. And if you do send pictures of yourself out, don't try to give the person that you sent the pictures to a guilt trip. It ain't their fault, especially if you proactively sent them. Next story. And
Who
this
cares?
You want to know why? You want to know why that moral has never been said before? Because it's never happened.
It's never happened. It was a pure fabrication, pure fiction, totally made up. Like a guilt trip? Why would you even give a shit if they tried to lay a guilt trip on you? You have nudes. Like, who gives a
Gives a fuck.
Like, why is he so womanly? Oh my god, I was shamed. F off.
is where things start to get very interesting. So probably like 4 or 5 months back, I met this woman on a dating website. Yeah, I'm going back to the dating website stories.
No.
And we talked on the phone. She was kind of in and out of a relationship.
Wait,
We
I
met
just want to
once-
point
Wait.
out, once
No.
again, that first story, Rich did not even go on a date. It was ghosted again. Oh, and now we have another common Rich trope where a woman is always in and out of relationships.
yeah, exactly.
And then they feel guilty for like being with Rich or something. Like it's like always the most inane cope ever.
Oh, shit.
For like 20 minutes, I told her to come meet me at my job because my job was local to her. And it was just weird. Like, I call her up and she was always unsure if she wanted to hang out. I don't like playing games. When I get bored of somebody, especially when I know it's not going anywhere
pause.
because I'm not a game player.
He doesn't like playing games, and he's not a game player as he plays a video game.
On screen.
That's so cheap.
Sugar. Home run.
Exposed.
I was like, hey, can we just hang out so I could just see your
Yeah, the
booty?
gameplays. I can't even watch the gameplay. It's so distracting. It's making me like angry, and I'm like not listening to him, so I have to look away.
Sometime. Yeah, she wasn't happy with that, and we kind of just parted ways. She wasn't pissed, but she was like, I'm not into that whole thing. I don't know if she was into anything. She was just probably trying to piss off her boyfriend at the time and make him jealous by being on that site, and I'm not down with that crap. So maybe over the period of the past... like 3 months, we talked on Facebook twice. Hey, how's the weather? We should get coffee sometime. She give me a roundabout answer, not give me a straight answer. And that
Another trope for the girl who's like just playing with Rich and pieces of, like it's every fucking girl just like fucking uses this.
was it.
And it's always coffee. It's always coffee.
Oh,
Like, I didn't really think about her. Like I said, we met once for 20 minutes. So all of a sudden, I'm at work yesterday. I'm going to the bathroom, and my phone rings. I see this number that I'm not familiar with. I pick up. It's her calling me out of nowhere, explaining this whole sob story about how some guy she was seeing broke into her dating site
What?
account, and she can't
What?
get it back. And
Stop!
come on.
Holy
This is like every fucking story's like a Curb Your Enthusiasm plot or something. Like,
Gun, gun,
Yes.
gun.
Like, Rich is now tasked with getting her dating profile back because he's a tech guy. Your mission, if you choose to accept it.
This is so bad.
And she's like, I don't know what to do, and would you give me advice? Give me advice. I'm like, I don't really have advice to give you. I can't now because I'm at work as well. Can I call you back later? Okay, yeah, fine, whatever. So she hangs up, all frantic. She was aggravated. I wouldn't talk to her then. I'm like, one, why are you calling me? And two, what do you think I could do for you? But it gets more interesting later on. So I get home from work, eat dinner, turn on my computer, and go on Facebook. I'll actually read verbatim what the message was and let it just flow from there, just so I'm not making anything up or ad-libbing or cutting anything out. Let's read, shall we? It's story time. She goes to me, hey, how come you're avoiding me when I need your help? I wrote back, what are you talking about? I was at work. She goes, yeah, I've called you twice this afternoon. The last time was about 10 minutes ago.
If this story is real, Rich, say, f off, bish.
Yeah, fuck off. I'm not solving your problems for you. I
Like,
don't even know who you are.
It really is like a sitcom. You know, in a sitcom where every fucking, like, every situation could be solved if the person went, no. But they're always like, yeah. And then it's like this fucking, there's the plot of the episode.
They have to go along with it, yeah.
You don't want to help, just say so. It keeps saying the Magic Jack customer is unavailable. What she was too stupid
4
to
minutes
realize
left.
is I have a Magic Jack phone, and my phone goes through my computer. When I'm not home, I turn my computer off.
Imagine,
and if
pause.
my computer's off,
Remember this? Do you remember the Magic Jack?
No.
People actually had this shit. It was like if you were too poor for a landline phone, you could get a phone that was like voice over IP called Magic Jack. I don't even know if this shit still exists anymore because nobody has. This was that weird transitionary period between like the slow death of home phone to cell phone, where Rich actually had Magic Jack. He was so impoverished he had to get Magic Jack. Amazing.
That's
Amazing.
off, my phone doesn't ring because the Magic Jack is disconnected because it's powered through my computer. She goes to me, okay, but really sorry to bother you. I have big problems. If you could help, that would be great, or else tell me who to call, please. I said, for what? What
okay.
the hell is going on? If you guys
One
have
of
a
the
guy
worst storytellers.
Or who to
ever.
call. No one said this.
stalking you, that's a legal matter. Then she writes back to me, okay, tomorrow I go to the police, but in the meantime, what he's done is somehow took control of my dating site account under whatever her name was. I'm not going to give that out. I already told you when I tried to reset my password or on April 22nd, blah, 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 blah. He has a computer whiz friend who hacked her account. And I wrote to her, what can I do? I'm not a programmer. Then she writes to me, okay, so you don't know what's going on? Who should I call then? A programmer? I said, he hacked your account. She wrote, I know this. I said, you have to contact...
Imagine if this is real. Imagine responding to any of this and going, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, what the fuck?
Contact the website. That's all you can do. I don't even know if it's illegal. You just have to contact the website. And she writes,
Yeah, Max Burner went, buddy, you're the one being scammed if this is real. This does sound like a Indian scammer.
Do not redeem iTunes gift card. No, Mr. Rich, you have to help with me here. Come on now, Mr. Rich. Mr.
Now
Dicker.
The actual Nigerian scam.
he has my account, back to my email, except I don't get the email notifications. I did contact them. They never responded. The next time you go on there, could you please tell me the best way to contact them? The same way you did? That's it. That's what I said.
Bro, this did happen because he's reading the text. This is a scam. It's on a dating website.
Said to her. And she wrote, it is illegal. He's changed stuff on my account. Okay, thanks for all your help then. So I wrote, I'm sensing sarcasm. Look, there's nothing more than I can do. She writes, whatever. And then I write, what the fuck do you want me to do? Go to the website's headquarters and take them hostage?
Why are you going to keep writing back to her?
You know?
Why don't you just walk away from the computer, sir?
Because he's
What the
lonely.
f*** do you want me to do? Exactly.
It's like the reason why old people talk to scammers. It's like, oh, someone called me.
hostage. And because I didn't have a miraculous plan, that didn't go over too well. This is what she wrote back to me. Wow, I didn't like your attitude when you came off horny to me because of my big assets or whatever, but now I really know my feelings, suspicions were correct. Have a nice life, Rich. You're too angry and demented, because I couldn't help her with her website, as are many other NYers.
Yeah. I'm on the scammer side on this.
Yeah, the scammers are on point.
Yeah, Kip Boga wouldn't be helping you, bud.
Laugh my ass off. You might actually be your problem if you think everyone in New York is demented. I can't wait to bounce out of this place. Because, you know, it's still 1996 and bounce, using that term, is in vogue. It's a shame, though.
What?
Because it seems you've got a real nice family. This is where she gets creepy. Your mom seems lovely and your dad seems like a real man. So what happened to you? You should really try to get that
So this woman's this scam artist has like found his Facebook? He's like threatening him now?
This is jokes.
Place anger in check, boy, and fast. Ciao. P.S. I don't hate you. So she's angry at me for
So another date that isn't a date.
It just never happened. He was ghosted again.
Again and scammed.
Again.
Multiple assumptions here. The first fatal mistake she made was that I was avoiding her phone calls.
The first fatal mistake she made was talking to you.
When in reality, I wasn't even home yet, and my house line, my home line, like I said before, is run through my computer. But she took that as me avoiding her.
Hang on, it's time for the best off.
There we go. Let's get 20 subs to make him put it on for another 10 minutes. Can we hit it?
Whew.
Falstaff, I'm so glad too. I'm so glad that Richard took the bait. Took the bait, hook, line, and sinker, and he's suffering.
What bait?
How many? Well, there was no bait. He baited himself. To be honest.
We just went, what the f*** is wrong with this guy? Oh. Okay. Damn.
Chase Ray, we already watched Rich's gay stalker story. You missed out. We'll have to clip that up for the channel.
We're catching up, bud.
Ralph was stalking him for years.
We're literally, we've got like 15 in the fucking, we do so much content. We post so much now on the clip channel. Do you want to hear how many subs we got today?
How many?
140 subs today.
Really?
Yeah, on the clip channel.
Let's go.
Yeah, because Social Blade hasn't updated. Yeah. Whoa. Or so 120 yesterday and then 20 so far today.
The second mistake that she made, and a lot of other people who aren't tech savvy make, is that if you're a technician or have any trade in computers, it means that you could do anything and everything when it comes to computing. If you're a technician, you could crack into the Pentagon's database and get names
do
out.
anything.
You're like MacGyver.
Rich,
Rich
has no knowledge of tech whatsoever. Rich is a total clown when it comes to tech. Eventually, at some point, we are going to do the breakdowns of Rich's various tech videos where he fails every single time. Like, he believes the PlayStation is broken, but it's not. Like, the charger is defective. No, Rich, you're just not plugging it in the correct way. Like, it's like mind-blowing technical failures every time from him.
There's guys that are technicians that could build you a computer, diagnose your computer.
Rich, your dad has to build the computer for you, and he's 70 years old.
Whatever, get rid of viruses in your computer, but if you put them in front of a C++ program, they'll slap the keyboard like a monkey. Also, vice versa. There are people that are whiz programmers, but couldn't change a video card in a desktop without killing themselves. Just because someone's into computing...
Yeah, what the f***
doesn't mean they know
somebody
everything.
is a computer coder, like a programmer, and they wouldn't know how to swap out a graphics card? Like, I don't believe that.
But he's not. I could do that.
Just coping because he has no knowledge of anything.
Like, holy shit, dude.
computing. Just like there's doctors that are primary care physicians, and then there's doctors that are brain surgeons. You wouldn't go to your primary care physician and said, "Hey doc, I need brain surgery," and get
It's
pissed
a lot different than switching out a graphics card.
I know.
It's not like brain surgery. What the fuck?
Whoa.
off, and
Rocket
when he
science.
tells you, "No, well, you're a doctor, you should be able to fix me." There's people that's
Look, Poolicker says,
This is
I've changed the
retarded.
graphics card, and my name is Poolicker. Yeah, even even Poolicker could change the graphics card.
Lipstick Larry's giving another instance. He tried to overclock an i7 3770K to 4 gigahertz on the tiniest little heatsink and nearly cooked the whole fucking computer. Like, this is...
specialize in different aspects of the same field, whether it be technology, healthcare, whatever.
Well, you saw his fucking plug setup. That's a fire hazard. Like, this guy Review Fire USA. Like,
Think, don't be ignorant, and use your brain if you have one. Apparently she doesn't. So of course she ended it by saying, "Oh, I was just hating because I couldn't have her and I wasn't helping her
all right, stop, Virgil. Chill.
because
Come
she wouldn't
on,
date
Richard.
me," so on and so forth. No, I couldn't help you. There's nothing in my field. All of my skill sets when it comes to computing would have done nothing for you.
Richard, could you not respond to this bitch?
Why is he just still
I don't
sneezing
know.
at her, going back? It's so
What the fuck
funny.
is going on?
The only thing you
He
can
always has to get the last word. He always has
Yep.
to be right.
That's
And he
it.
just can't handle ever being wrong or not having the final word on something because he's sick in the head.
Well, that was like when me and him had our Twitter battle, and I'm like clearly felting him, but he had to like keep quote tweeting, and then he's blocking me, and then still quote tweeting my shit. But
should do is go to the cops. You get a guy who's tech savvy and who could break into a website,
how many examples do you need?
he's
We
gonna
get it.
go to jail. And what's even worse, he would go to jail for you. The moral of that story is none. It's just that bitches are goddamn crazy. Moving on. And
You're the one who fucking indulged this fucking
Yeah. You're the one
retarded
who went
behavior.
along on this wild goose chase with her for DM after DM after DM. And you're the one who's posting about it online, seething about it allegedly years later. Like, she's full on rent free in your mind. She probably forgot this even happened. If it was, the scammer might have just run the scam like a dozen other times. If it was a scammer. If it was a woman, she definitely forgot. Like, come on.
now, ladies and gentlemen, my final dating story. The dating story to top all other horrible dating stories. And it just happened this past Saturday. So there was
Stop. Are we supposed to believe this happened on Saturday?
Rich, this happened on Saturday. All right. Let's hear him out. Just this Saturday.
Come on. No way. Like,
there was another woman that I met at my job.
shit. Wait. What?
How
That
many
is-
women does he meet at his job? This is
On Saturday?
bullshit. Bullshit.
What the fucking bullshit?
Talked for like an hour there. It just kind of happened. We rolled into a conversation. It went well. She seemed interested, so I asked for her number. This was a couple weeks back. She gave it to me. We talked a couple times on the phone, not too much, for like 20 minutes each. And we set something up for this past Saturday.
Okay.
So there was just something, she didn't do anything in particular, just something in the back of my head that was like, Rich, maybe you want to think twice about this one. But then my wiener was like, no, you don't. You want.
Well, so he's got like a sixth sense, like intuition, like
That he's going to get felted. Well, because he gets felted every single time.
true.
So this time he finally thought twice, like, do I really want to get felted again? Do I really want to get hurt again?
Look at this guy, by the way. He's like, the battery, the controller one is so low. Look, his controller battery is low. Come on, Rich, you're
Well,
Reviewtech. Like, you
He's
can't.
supposedly a tech master, but he's unable to use a USB cable to recharge his PS3 controller.
What a bastard.
Want to go for it. So I get out of work.
And by the way, PS3 controllers lasted on like 7 days straight. if you charge them. Remember that?
Oh yeah, the PS5 controller though, it's a piece of shit.
Buddy.
My PS5 controller does like after like 3-4 hours, it's done. It's cooked.
I have two that I rotate. Like I'm instantly like, okay, I got a new one, plug in the old one, like constantly.
Get her address, pop into my navigation, and say I'm going to go pick her up. So her house is about 20 minutes away. I get there.
Isn't it funny how every girl on every date house has been 20 minutes away? You notice that? It's always 20 minutes.
And she walks to my car. I knew what she looked like. I already met her. But she has a cowboy hat with her. She's like, in case we go dancing later. First red flag. Okay. So we're driving, and she's like, make a right here real quick. I want to go to the store. Which, kind of strange in itself, but okay, whatever.
How is that strange?
I want to go to the store. She directs me, I should say, to a liquor store. And she goes in and picks up a pint of vodka. She gets back out to the car, and she's like, hey, I want to take you to a park I know around the area. Sounds like it should be going well, right, for a guy?
She bought vodka and you're going to drink at the park? Is this real?
That's so sad.
Your coworker?
But as soon as she gets in the car, she cracks open her pint of vodka and was about to take a swig until I said to her, hell no, man, no open container in my car in broad daylight.
What?
Are you crazy?
What are you, such a pussy? Rick?
Yeah, you bitch. Like, let her
what is
fucking have
wrong
a
with you?
shot.
Let her have a shot
Let
for
her have
the
a
road,
fucking
dicker.
shot.
No open container in my car.
What are you, a
Wonder
cop?
You didn't get a crumb of pussy, buddy.
What are you, a cop, bitch? Like,
Bruh.
And she's like, oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, so we drive to the park. Very nice park. Had a little like river and creek with a bridge over. We walk over that. There's like a vestibule or whatever we sit on. And
Well, that's the thing too,
a
Obama phone.
vestibule.
The open container is her charge. I'm pretty sure it's not your charge.
A vestibule.
Vestibule.
No, he means, what's it called? It's not a vestibule. He's talking about fucking, like, no, the
Are you talking about a
vestibule is when you
gazebo?
walk. Gazebo. It's a gazebo.
Yeah, the gazebo.
A vestibule is when you walk into a store or a bank, and we walked into a vestibule in the park.
A vestibule is a small room where it's like it separates the main lobby from. It doesn't even fucking matter. What a You're outside. There's no vestibule.
We're at the vestibule at the park. What? It's gazebo.
Day drinking at
The
the
sh-
gazebo.
Shalamang, a foyer, yeah, and a vestibule. That's what it is too.
Well, what's the difference between a foyer and a vestibule?
I know what one thing. They're not at parks.
and she's like, oh, I see
Yeah, foyers in a house. Yeah.
Chris
you're looking
Cola
at-
felted him. He's a vestifool.
Well, one is
Grand
French.
Slam on that one.
Why are you in the park with an open bottle of vodka? I don't know. She's a fucking
By the way,
alkie. Wants to
we
get
got
drunk.
Buzz CJC for $5 saying, why does Rich have that exact same weird goddamn New York Thunder 402 accent? There's just a lot of people like this out there. A lot of them from the New York, New Jersey area. They have the most slovenly voice in the world.
Architecture Talk Radio. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Architecture Review Canada. That's what we're called.
at my boobs. I'm like,
But what?
we sit down, and
boobs?
she's like, oh, I see you're looking at my boobs. I'm like, well, yeah, I am. She's like, there, I got implants. You want to see them?
Okay.
On.
On Saturday, this happened
On Saturday.
with your coworker.
Approached. Yeah.
Get
You want to
out!
see him?
This is the biggest. This is the biggest liar of all time.
Todd Howard tier shit.
Beyond Todd.
Tell me like
This makes Todd
just
like the
works.
most truthful man in the world.
He just fucks Andy. He just fucks. This works.
Your coworker. Okay.
As a guy, of course, yeah. So she takes them out. In the middle of the park, there's no one there, but it's still broad daylight, kind of just surprised she did that. She continues to take her bra off. She's like, you can touch him if you want to.
Okay, so pause. You
That's the way it
expect
was
me-
said. Just in this flat tone. You can touch them if you want to.
Listen, you expect us to believe that you're sitting in the park in broad daylight and some bitch is sitting, just taking off her bra and her shirt and allowing you to just squeeze her tits? Not in like the trees or like, how old were you? Like, this is not like a fucking like, you're 18. This is like 35-year-old who are working.
So
You know what I mean? This is you telling fibs, Dickers. Stop.
Dickers is always telling
This
fibs.
is the biggest set
You
of
know,
lies.
it's a junior high school fantasy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like
Okay, as a guy, I approve of that and I will do so. So I did, but it was weird. It was like, okay, she's like, okay, you could stop
To
now.
justify it by saying he's
All right,
a
like, what-
guy.
if this happened on Saturday, wouldn't you go, guys? This is f***ed. Some bitch I work. You know what I mean? He's saying it so like, can you like?
Meanwhile, like he's also telling stories about people from his real life job.
Yeah,
That couldn't possibly backfire at all.
right.
Shitting where you eat and then talking about it to an audience of Spurgs online. Let's be real. Rich didn't even have a job.
No.
It's never even happened, but
Did I just give you a friggin' mammogram? Was I checking for lumps? What the hell was that about? Then she starts drinking the vodka. Keep in mind she only had like a small sip at this point, okay? So it wasn't like, I was like trying to trick her into getting a boob grab. And plus it was really weird. Like I said, I felt like a doctor. She starts chugging the vodka. She starts slurring her words and just
Oh
everything.
my, yeah, I'm sure she's chugging vodka and slurring her words instantly. Stop.
Well, I mean, listen, if you were on a date with Reviewtech USA as a woman, you'd probably be slamming as much liquor as you could to try and endure it. Like, oh my God.
Get in, you bitch.
She was talking about was off, and she kept on going on about how I'm a Christian girl, and it was just
What?
I thought it was in the Twilight
So
Zone.
Rich is trying to take advantage of a nice Christian girl that he forced alcohol upon. Total date rapist in the park, Reviewtech USA. Creepy perv.
So she gets up like, hey, I want to go out dancing. Let's get some dinner and a drink. And I'm like, oh, hell no. And I'm like, oh God, don't do this. God, don't do this.
What do you mean? This girl's like, you're touching her
Hey.
fucking tits and shit. She wants to dance. You're like, no.
Oh,
You want a BJ? Shut the fuck
are
up.
you gay?
Yeah, what are you fucking dude? Like, what the f?
Not worth it. So we're driving. She's like, oh, I know where a place to go
She's
to. Follow
drinking.
me. I'll give you direction. So I'm driving, and she took another swig of the vodka when I turned around. By the time I saw her, she was already done drinking it. And I'm like, no. This has to end. This is way too creepy. So we get into the parking lot of
What do
whatever
you mean?
restaurant we
She's
were.
drinking.
Yeah, she
Like, I don't
finished the-
understand. Like I don't know. Like a woman drinking is like creepy.
I don't know.
I don't really know. Like, what is he
You're
talking about?
clearly gonna get your dick sucked at some point.
He's just trying to make it seem like he's not a date rapist that's forcing this alcohol down her throat, so he's overcompensating.
At.
He's projection.
And I'm like, I look down at my my clock on my stereo. I'm like, you know what? I got to get home. I got to work. How about I take a rain check on the rest of this date and we do it another time? She gives me this look. She gives me this stare of death. She goes to me, no, you're taking me out now. Don't you think you just grabbed a boob and you could be on your merry way? She lunges over at my seat and rips my car keys out of my ignition.
So we're expected to believe that a girl you work with is
It's
going
so
to
horny.
rape you?
Yeah. That she's actually going to review tech.
Are you joking me?
I said, give me my goddamn keys back.
No,
I'm
you
taking you
didn't.
home.
This never happened.
Give me my
Like,
goddamn
this
keys
was a
back,
female
bitch.
rapist, and she's being review tech.
Do I look 5'1", bitch? What? Sure you did, Dickers.
home now. So I start to drive her back home. I proceed to get out of the parking lot. She's silent. All of a sudden she says, well, I have to get a pen out of my pocketbook because I'm going to write down your license plate since you sexually assaulted me.
She works with you.
Yeah, she's from work, so couldn't she just felt you anyway? Couldn't she go to the people at work and say, Rich sexually assaulted me?
Yeah.
Why would she need to write down the license plate
She
number?
knows who you are.
It's so even in Rich's fake fantasies, he still gets accused
Wait.
of sexual assault.
Does he mean that he met like a customer at work?
But even still, she knows where he works.
Yeah.
She could go in and say, hey, do you, the bald fat guy who works here, he sexually assaulted me.
She knows his name too. She could be like that Richard guy.
Why is Rich telling a story where he sexually assaulted a woman?
I step on the brakes and look at her and said, are you fucking kidding me?
Leave
You
all women.
invited me to grab your boob, and that was all I did. She's like, yeah, well, in the back of my mind, I didn't want you to. I just said yes. And plus, I got all dressed up for nothing, so if you were going to take me out...
Suffer, Rich!
This happened on Saturday? Doesn't it sound like someone who assaulted a girl trying to cover his tracks by like making a news story to overlap the assault?
On a real date, I'm going to say that you actually assaulted me. At this point, I was so enraged. She then goes to me, well, since you need to take me out for a drink, I want some money then. That might stop me. I said,
she's robbing him.
Yes! She's robbing him. She's blackmailing and extorting him for money. I mean, if you had to go on a date with Rich, you'd want some form of compensation as well. Like, look, make this right.
Ash, this story is wild.
It's great.
Whoops.
blackmailing me for money?
Oh, no.
And you're saying that if I don't give it to you, you're going to call the cops and say I sexually assaulted you? She goes to me, yeah, I'm broke. I need money some way. I gave her, it ended up only being $10, but I gave it to her.
Wait, so he gave her his money?
$10?
No, $10
lunch money?
Rich got fucking melted out of his
Stop.
lunch money by a rapist woman. Imagine actually giving her all the money in your wallet. All the money in his wallet amounted to $10.
So he made up a story where he's just utterly felted? Again,
That's
another
amazing.
story with no
He's
BJ.
accused of sexual assault, and then he had to pay the woman who blackmailed him money?
I can't. This guy, he's wild, isn't he?
It is.
Isn't this guy just wild?
Now you're thinking like my friend said to me, Rich, I wouldn't have given her the money. Think about my situation. I'm a guy. She
About how
lives in the
cocky
middle
he
of nowhere. She's drunk off of her ass now because she guzzled down half of that pint of vodka like it was.
Half. You told us.
I thought she finished the whole thing.
it. He can never keep his story straight, dude.
Even for a minute.
Like, it's like the lie, every lie.
Gatorade, and she's saying that I sexually assaulted her while she's shit-faced. Even if my story, which it is 100% truthful.
Whoa, that sounds like a fucking someone
Sounds
who's
like it's not 100% truthful.
I
It
swear, I
sounds
swear.
like- It sounds like you're a fibber, Dickers.
Explained it in full detail and told the cops to give me a polygraph.
Ash, listen to this line.
Explained it in full detail.
What?
If my story, which it is 100%
Listen to this.
truthful, if I explained it in full detail and told the cops to give me a polygraph, who would have still looked guilty?
Wait, so you'll
Rich,
fail
if
the polygraph?
He's saying he would fail the lie detector test and be convicted of sexual assault? Rich, what are you thinking? Why are you saying these things? Why are you admitting to essaying this young female? Why are you admitting to pouring the booze down her throat?
He just said he would fail the polygraph.
100% chance of jail.
I'm a guy, she's the woman with boobs, and she's shit-faced.
Yeah, but you've got
But
the
you
polygraph.
also have boobs. Like, I don't know.
I would have.
Someone just said, "What is this story?" I don't know why you would say this on YouTube.
It's Richard borderline sending himself to jail.
This is-
If he, If he posted this in 2024, he would have no doubt went to prison for sexual.
This is like a story that gets like leaked on Discord. It's like a Discord leak audio that some guy was privately telling.
Of loss. So we drive to the
This is
gas
still
station.
on his
There's
channel.
a gas station right near her house, and I proceed to give her 10
Wait a minute,
bucks.
is this the Mama
I'm sitting
JF
there
story?
driving, stewing. I am so enraged at this point. This has never happened to me before. I look over to her and say, "You would actually make up a lie about me, a venomous lie that could ruin my life because you weren't happy with how the date went because you didn't have enough fun?" She looks back at me and goes, "Yep, no one would believe you. You're
I mean, she makes a point there.
It's just a cartoon like mustache with it. No one will ever believe you, Dickers. No one would believe you. I pulled off my dastardly scheme of conning you out of $10. It didn't even pay for my vodka, Dickers.
a guy, and my brother's a pastor. I'm a Christian girl, too." About 20 seconds later, we get to her house. She opens the door. I said to her, "You're a Christian girl, right?" "Yep." "You believe in Jesus, right?" She says, "Yeah." "You know what Jesus would think of you? You're
It's
a
like
dumb
a
bitch."
Columbine. You believe in Jesus and just shoots her right there. This never happened. Rich dresses her down and says Jesus would think she's an evil bitch.
But watch. I bet you. I haven't seen
Everybody
this.
clapped.
I haven't seen this. But I bet you he's gonna have like a one-liner, like from like an action movie. Watch.
Right? She says, "Yeah." "You know what Jesus would think of you? You're a dumb bitch and you're a piece of shit. Go to hell." Ladies and gentlemen,
That was terrible. That was the worst one-liner ever. You know what? Like you think it's gonna like this
And then she didn't go to the police and accuse investigators. So he's so scared, right, that he has to give her money so she doesn't go to the police.
Mm-hmm.
But then he has the balls to insult her
Wouldn't she?
at the door.
Wouldn't she be upset and then call the police immediately and say "fuck you"?
You know?
Or phone your job and go, "I just got SA'd by that guy, Rich of Reviewtech USA, who works for you."
Exactly, Dirt Pro. Rich does just come off as seething. It's like, why would he say this? I don't know what. Rich always posts these tales that make him look really bad, but somehow in his mind he thinks they make him look good. It's crazy. It's crazy.
That was an insane video.